Deacon Dale will be fighting the case next week. We'll let you know. Yeah, I guess I did kind of snitch on Dale and let everybody know he the boss. But anyway, back to the show, man.
I'll retract my statement. If you give the brother 16 boxes.
There will be no boxes, man.
There you go, that again.
It was you,
Hey, man, I was watching. Hey, man, this is not sports related, but I was watching Belly, man. Nas one of my favorite rappers, but that dude couldn't act his way out of a school play if he was like 4 years old, man.
Hey, man.
That dude was horrible at Belly, man.
Y'all be dissing me because I be saying these folks can't act. I'm gonna go ahead and let it be known, man. Why don't you just say the truth? Belly is the longest music video in the history of the world.
But I thought I was the only person that didn't really like Belly.
That was just a long ass music video. And when Nas threw them tickets down, I said, "To Africa." I was like, "Really, Nas? Really, my brother?"
You want to the continent, not the country?
Right.
I just say he's going to the whole continent.
And he going to well, how you get plane tickets to Africa?
Where they dropping you off in one part?
They just taking him to Africa. But anyway, man, back to what we here to talk about, man. We had an awesome week in sports. The NBA is the business at hand. Let's start off there. I'm gonna start off with a little controversy. Shout out to the people who are in the chat room. Shout out to the background listeners. If you received the link, do your boy a tremendous favor, which would be subscribe to Bill for This Network, which will be hit the like button, which will be sharing your social media, whether it's Facebook and or Twitter. And in the event that you want to call, drop the number in the chat room, brothers, and we will move forward. Now, y'all know I'm H-Rap. I got to go on the racial side of the game. Or maybe y'all can straighten me out. I'm not above being corrected. Last week, I think it was USA Today. They conducted an anonymous search, anonymous poll, and they talked to several agents throughout the National Basketball Association. And one of them, as a matter of fact, several of them had some backlash for LeBron James and the Clutch Sports crew. They said LeBron James is using an unfair advantage and he has all the people, and took a shot at the media, said, and you guys won't say anything because in fear of not getting interviews. Let me have your thoughts, questions, concerns, and points of view. Either one of you guys can take the floor and I'll sweep up.
You said it was anonymous, right?
Yep.
Right. Okay, sit down somewhere. Until you gonna come out and say, then you talking about you trying to throw stuff at the media, talking about y'all won't say it, but you hiding behind somebody.
Well, in their defense, it was USA Today designed this as an anonymous poll.
Oh, but they know who they at.
Yeah, but you can't fault someone for being part of an anonymous poll. We just want to hear opinions.
I mean, if you look at, of course, they on top. I mean, people feel like they kind of forced New Orleans hand with getting Anthony Davis. I mean, they on top. So, of course they're gonna be hating on them. Gonna be hating on that. I do agree with that, but man, it's because they, like you said, they're doing their thing. They didn't come from the normal background in regards to how these agents are coming from school, making their money, getting their agent. They built it from LeBron's success and him and Rich Paul doing his thing. So pretty much LeBron opened the door, gave him the opportunity. Rich Paul took advantage of it. That's what we are supposed to be doing in this black community. When someone rises, I give you an opportunity to make better yourself. It's what you do with the opportunity. Rich Paul took advantage of it and made a name for himself. can't get mad at that.
Well, I definitely see it from a different angle. I see it from a more racially motivated angle, and it's because David Falk was the last super big time super agent. David Falk leveraged Michael Jordan's name to help him get people like Patrick Ewing, help him get people like Allen Iverson and others, so they could be successful. And Rob Pelinka did it with Kobe, and everybody else is going to do it. It's just awful strange that rules have been attempted to change, NCAA rules, now that these young people have rose to prominence. It is what it is. And it's like this dude, I know this is totally off the beaten path, but it's amazing how people like Jared Kushner will stand in front of the world and say black people don't want success, and then when black people get success, you have people standing up, shooting it down. I think this is racially motivated because this is a perfect example on how people who look like us can get together and be successful if they choose. And this young man has chosen to help his people, the people he grew up with, rise. We've all sat around and had that dream. When I get rich, I'm going to fix it for my brothers. Everyone does that. That's why they actually have a word for it. Nepotism. Excuse me. So it's just awful strange that people have a short memory every time it comes to us coming up. A lot of people don't want to identify this as racial because hell, your president just signed into order, an executive order. If you highlight what wrongs white men have done, you can be defunded for that. That's another conversation for another day. But it just annoys the hell out of me. The anonymous source is synonymous with news. If you ask me, if you are part of the mass media, you will be utilizing anonymous sources, in my personal opinion. I've never seen any outlet that doesn't use it. My issue is this and only this. Why are you highlighting this as if LeBron James created this? And to address something that you said, Big Illinois, I will go to my grave defending Paul George, defending Kevin Durant, and defending Anthony Davis. The reason I will do that is this. 10 years ago, a great portion of the population disrespected and yelled and screamed about LeBron James leaving Cleveland, leaving them high and dry. He could have told the owner, yada, yada, yada. He wasn't supposed to do that. He should have paid that man the respect of giving him information. Years later, Kevin Durant said, I'm not coming back. And he get kicked in his ass. They disguised it as he went to the Golden State Warriors or whatever. You can be mad at him. The man is a free agent. You do what the hell you want to do. So they said Kevin Durant left them high and dry. Not a problem. A couple years later, Paul George say, y'all may as well trade me because I'm not re-upping. Giving the people a prerequisite notification that, hey, if you want something from me, you better get it now because I'm leaving. Anthony Davis did the exact same thing, and they are excoriated. They're looked upon as people who did the wrong thing. Like you even used the terminology, forced his way out. I'm not signing. Trade me now or you're not going to get anything. And when those guys say, I would prefer to go here, I think they are doing everybody a favor. And now I'm listening after I finish. I think they're doing everybody a favor because I don't want, if I'm a Knick, Chicago Bull, Miami Heat, Dallas Maverick fan, or wherever you end up trading them, and I don't want you to give up the future, and I'm not staying there either. So to me, I think that's exactly what people ask for, and then when they get it, it's a problem. I'm listening.
I completely 100% agree with you. Well, I mean, there's no loyalty in regards to this. It's all about the buck.
But that's not loyalty. That is loyalty. I'm saying you're going to get screwed at the end of the month. Get rid of me now because I'm leaving. That's more loyalty than anything I can show you because I'm saying, you know what? I'm not really feeling the Chicago Bulls. I would like to go to the Knicks. I would like to go to the Lakers, or I'd like to go to the Houston Rockets. If you trade me to Memphis, and I still leave, it looks like it's like when you trade somebody who hurt. That's an extremely that's a large amount of loyalty, if you ask me. What were you about to say, Big Illinois?
I mean, at the end of the day, man, I mean, the team's not loyal to him, so I don't understand why would they even go through that. I mean, shit, ain't got nothing. I don't feel if you say your dream is to play for the Lakers, for instance. Hey, I want to go to the Lakers. I want to go play for the Spurs. Why nobody don't never say that? But no, man, I don't know that. But man, I don't see. I mean, I just think it's just a matter of they on top. Cats feel like you know what, they didn't go through, like when, what's his name that signed with Boston? Hayward?
Yeah.
Remember he had Utah thinking they was going to sign him up until the last minute. He came for Utah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm thinking they was going to sign him up to the last minute, man. And he ended up signing for Boston. Why anybody saying nothing about that?
It just bothers me when people, you know. Huh?
And everybody felt that was okay. The reason that I felt that, the reason I feel that it wasn't talked upon the same way is because he went to go play with his college coach.
Okay.
So I think that gave him a pass. But in the same degree of it, he should have been on top of the block just like everybody else is.
But I'm talking about people using terminology like they're wrong or I forced my way out. I didn't force anything because I guarantee you, if Giannis Antetokounmpo played every game next year, if Giannis Antetokounmpo,
I disagree on that one.
What am I about to say?
As far as when you said that, I'm sorry, you had ran it. I'm trying to get to the point of when you said that a lot of them saying that they forced their way out. Technically, both of them did force their way out, meaning Paul George and Anthony Davis. Okay,
so like I was about to say, so if Giannis Antetokounmpo walk away from the Milwaukee Bucks, let his contract expire, are you telling me the story the next day is he walked away and left them high and dry? That's not going to be the story the next day?
I mean, it wasn't the same story the last time LeBron left Cleveland, no?
But everybody knew he wasn't going to stay there because he was going back there with one mission in mind: get a championship for my hometown, and then I'm out. That was just a situation to whereas I'm here until I accomplish this goal and I'm out. Again, are you telling me if Zion Williamson and Giannis Antetokounmpo, they just wait it, they don't say nothing, pack their stuff like LeBron did and just leave? Are we not going to hear the same people go, see, they were bogus, they should have let that team know something?
It comes with the territory. It's just like it was people in Raider land complaining when Khalil Mack wanted to get paid and the Raiders didn't want to pay him, so they traded him.
No, but that's different. That's a dumbass general manager not doing his job and force the kid's hand. When you let your contract expire and you walk away, the next day people go, he was supposed to let them know. These people are saying, I ain't staying. Now, y'all can let me play these 82 and walk away, or y'all can get something for drafting and developing me. And at the end of the day, you damned if you don't, fucked if you do. And that's something I don't understand because me personally, I would say fuck all of y'all. And when my contract is up, if they would ask me questions like what I'm going to do next, I would ask dumbass questions back to them like, when are they